Everybody's doing okay on this Saturday night. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Let me lower the volume really quick. Mic check. Hello, mic check. All right, we're doing good. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for joining me this evening. I was contemplating tonight of going live and doing the confession night, and then I was thinking, you know what? Tomorrow is the Super Bowl, and everybody's gonna be watching the game. And then I figure, you know what? Like, everybody's gonna be busy watching the Super Bowl. People are gonna be drinking. People are gonna be with their friends. People are gonna be with their family. I was like, you know what? Why don't we do the Hablando al Chile show today, and then we might have like a special show tomorrow, maybe. I don't know yet. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it today. And and not only that, if you saw the video that I just posted, we threw a monkey wrench to La Pinche Roña, because now she's like, she said she was gonna go live, but she's like, damn, how do I get out of this one? So anyway, guys, if you don't know a little bit what tonight's topic is about, but before we jump into the topic, let me just shout out to a couple people. And by the way, I turned on slow mode. Delia called me. It's like, Frank, you don't read the comments, and I'm not the only one that says that. I'm like, Delia, you know, like, I do apologize, but these comments are like, So I'm like, but I told Delia, you know what, Delia, I think there's an option where I could slow down the chat so I can actually read everybody's comments a little bit slower. So when you guys try to type in too quick, it's gonna let you know you gotta wait. But this allows me time to read the comments. So really quick, let me say hello to Sunstorm, Helen Holt, Leanne Aber, shout to Norma, aka Mimi Pinto, Leti Cantu, Les Cantu, Dela Rodriguez, Vanessa Cabero, Shelly, Rosie Reyes, RJ, Sam Gerner, Zelda Cruz, our good buddy from Stark County, Diana Campos, Kim Rains. How you doing, Kim? Guys, Kim Rains is a realtor that I'm kind of like working indirectly. She's more of like a counselor. I want to appreciate Kim. There's another house that we're looking for. I sent her all the details, and she says it's a lot better than the other one. So we'll see what happens. Keep my secret safe, Kim. Shout out to Tony Fletcher, Helen Holte. I think I said hi already. Shout out to PC, Nelly Ibar, Pauline Pizania, Isabel Martinez, and anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. I still have this cough. I have allergies. I've been sneezing, coughing. Um, Although I think I kind of know what it is. I think when I kind of put the heater on, when I put the heater in my house, the furnace, it's kind of like when I cough more. Anyway, shout out to Jenny Piazza from Ottawa. Hey, shout out to Zin, our good buddy Zin. Anyway, so really quick, why don't we shout out to Elizabeth Martinez. So see, like now I can read everybody's comments, everybody's I was able to say hello to everybody. Shout out to Gail. And by the way, thank you, Delia. Guys, if you want to become an official supporter, y'all can do so. Let me give you the official link, by the way. Let me see if I could find the link to become an official supporter. Become an official supporter, guys. We haven't really gained any more. We lost a couple of people. We're still on the same average. We're about 100 or so supporters. So if you guys want to help us grow our number of supporters, I'm going to put the link on there. And an official supporter at, put the link. Okay. Shout out to Margarita Rendon. Shout out to Omar Luna. Guys, congratulations to our buddy Omar Luna. Luna's a good buddy that I've known for a little bit online on Facebook. We go back all the way from the original Norman Cheeseman from 2015, back to the days of El Marrano de Monte. Shout out to M. Silly. Shout out to, who else is on here? Carolina Rivera. How you doing, Carolina? Hope you're doing well also. But all in all, guys, I just want to thank you all for coming on board. And I figure, you know what? Like, let's go live tonight. Guys, let's be honest. Nobody's going to go home tonight. It's cold. It's chilly. What's the weather like right now? Brownsville weather. 51 degrees. You know, it's not cold, but, you know, in the Rio Grande Republic, it's like polar bear weather in the Rio Grande Republic. Everybody's gonna be taking out their fur coats, their fur boots. Everybody's gonna get their what do you call it? Las Sábanas de San Marcos. You know, the one with the tigers and the lions and bears and stuff, like those old school ones, the Mexican ones. And everybody's gonna have their abuelita chocolate. Everybody's gonna have like postre, pan dulce. But anyway, let's see who else is on. Oh, by the way, Mitzi Mundo, shout out to Mitzi. Omar Luna, I was talking about, guys. Congratulations to Omar Luna. His wife was a fag for a while, but it's fine. His wife started a little small business called Plato Vecillo. His wife cooks very well. So if you guys want to check that out. But I want to congrats Omar Luna because they just bought a wonderful house in Brownsville. And, I know buying a house is definitely something that, it's important. It's a family thing. And it puts the family closer, Shout out to Sophia Marie, who I haven't seen her this week, but here she is. Let's see. Shout out to Be Real Not Fake, a.k.a. Is that Natalie Holtz? How you doing, Natalie? Let's see. Patsy Pedraza says Los Carlos. Shout out to Baby Fangs. So I think that's about it. Anyway, so guys, let's jump into the topic. And by the way, I want to thank our supporters for sponsoring this Dos Equis. I bought myself a little 4 pack today. You know, I don't want to like drink a lot, but just enough. I just want to get like a little bit tipsy. Anyway, so guys. um, I wonder why La Pinche Roña's not live tonight. Pues no que tú. But anyway, guys, let's jump into the quick topic. So tonight's topic, really quick, is y'all remember back in December, right before I went on vacation, or was it when I got back from vacation? I'm trying to think. Anyway, it was around Christmas time, right after Christmas time. There was a day, there was a um there was a video that I made on YouTube called The Void Tuesday. I want to say it was during right after that Christmas day, right? So the void is that week where you have Christmas, but it's like after Christmas, but before the New Year. Nobody knows what that day is. But anyway, guys, I remember that video. So here it is, guys. Here's the video. From my YouTube channel, from our YouTube channel, I should say. So let me play that video. And obviously, I looked a lot better then. I had the short hair and I had the beard. I look like a damn bum now. But there's a reason I'm looking like a bum, because the comeback's gonna be a lot stronger. But anyway, so let's play the quick video. I won't. It was how long was this video? An hour? Okay, let me see if I could find. I think it was around the 26-minute mark. So anyway, here's the video, guys. And let me put my camera on here, by the way. Let's see. Camera. Where's the damn camera? Oh, there I am. Okay. I was trying to find myself. Anyway, guys, that's when I looked a lot better. Now I look like a damn bum. But don't worry, guys. Looks are deceiving. I'll look good soon. As soon as I meet my goals. Fangs traders and get in the house. And then I look like that guy over there. Anyway. Let's see. I think it was around the 26 mark. Let's see. Is she was asking people, but if not like, flour or whatever. And even La Roña says, "Me chingaste, Claudia." But it's only $100. In Willis County, they don't do shit. Buying drugs. He's done talking about me in La Roña's voice. But anyway, what I could tell you really quick is that last year, guys, here's what happened last year. So, guys, remember how I told you? See, guys, unlike La Pinche Roña, yo son pinche elefante. You know how elephants remember everything? Guys, I fucking remember everything. 98% of the time. The other 2%, me hago, I act stupid. 98% of the time, 98% of the time, I have pretty good memory. But anyway, just remember. Look, listen to my words, guys. Listen to my words. ¿Estás escuchando, La Roña? Why are you not making live videos? You're supposed to make a live video right now. You're supposed to be coming up with some sort of rebuttal. You're supposed to try kind of think of how you lied, but you didn't lie. Where's your live video right now? Pues no quedas 9 p.m. Your peacocks are waiting for you, Roña. They want to know why you tried to plant drugs on Chiskis. Anyway, let's play the video, guys. This was on the Void Tuesday. La Roña last year, I want to say around October, she colluded with Claudia Jaramillo. Claudia Jaramillo is basically the lady who helped out Chiskis for quite some time last year. And Ophelia Painter is not involved in any way. I just want to kind of put that out there. But anyway, but La Roña tried to frame Chiskis by getting money, buying drugs. Listen, guys, this was back in December that I said this. All right? Listen, guys, listen. Pa' que vean. And Claudia basically put the drugs in Chisky's car, and they tried to frame Chisky's by driving around Brownsville so that she can get caught driving dirty. Now, what happened? Like I said, guys, all these details I'm gonna put them all together. So y'all don't worry, I will get them all together. But what happened is Chisky's ended up leaving to Willacy County. Okay, so the plan was for Claudia to plant drugs in Chisky's car.
Well, I
But the mastermind behind the plan was Laroña. So basically, Laroña told Claudia, "Hey, I'm gonna get some money. You get the drugs, plant in Chisky's car, and then in Brownsville, you know how they don't fuck around because in Willis County they don't do shit. And then have Chisky's drive around dirty, and then the police can catch Chisky's driving dirty." However, what happened is Chisky's didn't end up staying in Brownsville. She actually ended up going to Willacy County that night. So basically, the plan didn't go according to plan. And even Laroña makes a video accusing Claudia of taking the money because supposedly it wasn't even real drugs that were bought, but if not like, flour or whatever. And even Laroña says, "Me chingaste, Claudia." Pero it's only $100. $100 is no pasa nada. It's only $100. You know. So all right, guys. So that was the video that I remember. I had remember, guys, I had posted that video. Let me see if I could find it right now. I don't think I'll be able to find it. Let me see if I could put let me see if I could find it. That video that I'm talking about. I'm trying to run a quick search on the video. Is my internet died? My internet died. Oh, wait, it's back up. Okay. Let's see. Plants. Let's see if I could find the video. This was back in December when I posted that video, guys. Oh, I found it. So, guys, here's the video. So let me see if I can make this better so that y'all can see the video. So give me 1 second. So let me share my screen again, and you can see the video that I'm talking about. Now, guys, this is actually Claudia hand, but watch this part, guys. Watch it. Okay, so that video that I played, guys, that was basically Claudia planning the drugs in Chisky's car, and that was money that La Roña gave to Claudia so that Delia Rodriguez wants to call. Oh, Claudia wants to call in. Okay, let me message Claudia. I think I had her number before. Claudia, you can call in right now. Give me a minute. Let me get to where I want to get to. Give me about 15 minutes. We have a special caller, Claudia Jaramillo. She's going to tell us exactly what happened. So, se va a poner bueno el pinche chisme. Anyway. So, anyway, guys. That was back in 2020. Like I said, that video is a little bit old. But, the thing is, we all know, here's the thing, guys. We all know La Chiscala does drugs, right? There's no denying it. She's actually kind of admitting it, like on the low key now, that she does do drugs. So La Roña wanted to take advantage and say, you know what, Claudia, I got a fucking idea. I'm gonna give you some money, and you put some jale in her car, and I'll call the cops. I'll call Valde de Raymondville. I know him. So when La Chisca goes to Raymondville, la van a parar. that is more or less from what I remember, guys. Obviously, it was 2 years ago, so I don't remember all the details 100%. But guys, that is what happened. Now, shortly after I made that video called the Void Tuesday, keep in mind here's the video. Like I posted that video of where Claudia's kind of planning the drugs. I made that video called this the Void Tuesday, and then La Roña had to go live as well, and she called this video Vanessa Jr. FM Stop Lying. And guys, la pinche Roña es una pinche liar. So all this video is like excuse me, this video was like an hour long or so. And all she did, because Frank's a liar! Frank's a liar! Where's the proof? Where's the receipts? It's Frank! But, you know what's funny? That dumbass bitch forgot that I did have receipts. And this beer tastes so much better, too. Sabe bien rico la pinche cheve. Anyway, so guys, this video, La Roña went live after I made that Void Tuesday video. So yeah, so here you go. So my video, if you look at the date, my video was made on December 28th, and then La Roña went live after my video. So same. If you look at the same day, guys, December 28th, right here. La Roña had to like, no, Frank's lying. I didn't do anything. If he's saying the truth, how come he doesn't have the receipts? Well, I got them, dumbass bitch. So anyway, let's see what La Roña said then.
Hola, guys. Cosas because they resent the fact. I'm sorry I lied. What? Why wasn't Frank arrested for it? Maybe it was Frank who did it. How did Frank get the video? Maybe it was Frank. How do I know? Maybe Frank did it. Who did Vanessa say had that first video when she got beat up? Vanessa said it loud and clear, Frank. Frank had that video. How did Frank get that video when she got beat up? Because Frank's a liar.
See, guys, and that's the thing. La Roña knows her credibility is very little. So every time I speak up, she's like, oh, Frank's a liar. He's lying. He's lying. He's lying. Guys, unlike La Roña, when I say something, like, there's a reason why I say it. Like, when I say that her house está lleno de mierda, like her restroom que está todo cagado, like, I'm not making it up, guys. Like, I wouldn't say that her restroom wasn't all cagado if it wasn't. And I was like, oh, Frank's a liar. But because me and her were kind of friends, like, well, we were friends, right? Like, why would I say that we weren't? At least I thought that she was my friend. So why would I take a picture of her restroom at the time, todo cagado? Because, you know, friends don't do that. But anyway, by going back, she's calling me a liar about her planning the drugs, that I don't have, like, receipts. Let's see if I can find that part in this video, sorry.
There it is, plain and simple. Boom. Fourth, yo estaba con Ofelia Painter and Delia Rodriguez. He's got a reputation to uphold my video. If there's text messages or not, I don't care. I don't care about anything, because had I had anything to do with it, I would have already been. I don't care.
She's only saying that because she didn't know that I had the receipts. So anyway, guys, so today I was going through some messages, right? I was like, okay, says, Daniel Rodriguez says, Frank, call him. Frank, call Claudia now. Well, I can't. Claudia blocked me a while back. Claudia, you gotta block me. Sorry, unblock me. Anyway, guys, let me play really quick the video. And then we'll call Claudia right now, because I didn't know she wanted me to call. So, guys, I know the other video that I posted on Facebook right now, the subtitles got cut off, but I'm gonna play the subtitles here. So let me play this video really quick. Check this out. And this is the receipts, you dumbass bitch. The ones that you were asking for. I got them. Now what you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? Huh? Nachos is gonna... So anyway. So this is the dumbass bitch admitting that she planned it.
Well, I lost money, Frank. I lost big time money. Like you don't believe. en un pinche plan that we did, and they fucked us over. Claudia fucked me over. Pues fueron 100 bolas. Maybe it wasn't a lot, but it was $100. Claudia iba a comprar algo, and that day that she went missing, I don't know if you found out about it. She went on a drug binge. Claudia had already put the shit that we bought in the car, and the bitch found it. And that's why she went on a fucking drug binge, according to Claudia. So I said, I'm done with that shit. I'm not gonna be spending any more fucking money on that shit. La muy pendeja, she had put it in the glove compartment. Like, really? She's gonna look for shit in the glove compartment?
Guys, there you go. La pincha roña confessed that she planned to frame Chisquis by buying $100 worth of jale and having Claudia try to put the jale in the vehicle so that when Chisquis left Claudia's house to Raymondville, she could call the police and say, hey, pesca la pincha Chisquis right now. Anyway, guys, we're going to call Claudia right now. Let me see. I'm going to call her really quick. Claudia, unblock my number. I have your number, by the way. Let's see. Va a salir toda la pinche verdad hoy. That's if she has the same number. I don't know if she's changed it since then. So, guys, I'm calling Claudia Jaramillo's number. But she's not answering.
Please leave your message for no.
So, anyway, she's not answering right now. So, Claudia, if you want to call me, here's my number. I'm gonna put my number on here. Give me a call, Claudia, and let's find out exactly what happened. So, Claudia, my number's on there, 956-579-7022. So, Marcy Gomez says, Frank, why is the chat in slow mode? Well, I'm drinking, so everything's looking a little bit slow. Claudia, call my phone number. Let's see. Guys, La Roña's calling Claudia right now. She's Marcy says, Frank, can she call you private? Claudia, you can message me on Facebook, by the way, if you want to. And give me your number and I'll call you right now. Excuse me. Claudia, call me. Háblame. Let's find out why La Roña wanted to frame La Pinche Chisquia. Oh, somebody's calling me. Somebody's calling me. Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, Claudia, what's up? Give me 1 second. Espérame.
Okay.
Well, first, I have to get you up here, but I have to get myself a beer.
Okay.
Porque, pues, la gente quiere saber qué pasó. And plus, I'm putting a nice picture of you.
No, hombre, está bien. Está igual que la Juanganet, como quieran ver.
You can be Claudia Net.
Claudia Net. Yo soy la Claudia Net.
Okay, hold on.
Te digo la pura net.
Let me get a beer really quick, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, cause I already finished one. Hold on. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me get the beer. All right, guys, I got the beer. Let's see if Claudia can hear me. Claudia, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, give me 1 second. Why? Oh, it's because this is weird. Espérame. Why? Can I see? Oh, here we go. Skype one. All right, here we go. Guys, I have with me for first time on the show on Hablando al Chile, I have Claudia Jarami on the line. Claudia, thank you for joining us today. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Okay, let me see. Cause okay, I hear you. So Claudia, so obviously, I was playing the video of how La Roña admitted to me a while back, and it took me a while to find that audio. I have so much stuff that's sent to me that I even forgot that La Roña at one point admitted, pues que she tried to set La Chisqueada. So obviously, you're kind of involved in a sort of way, I guess. But now we have you on the phone. Tell us exactly what happened. Y aquí están toda la pinche bola roñosa, están así. ¿Por
Toda
qué
la
lo
raza
hiciste,
está viendo.
Roña?
Okay. Para empezar, let's go back to the other video que traen desde el año pasado, que sí hice yo, que voy al carro de Vanessa y que lo abro, y pregúntale a Ofelia Moreno qué le enseñó a ella how to feed corn, fui yo. Porque no era droga. Lo que se le puso a Vanessa en el carro, jamás le puse droga, porque hasta el día de hoy, reason for that. De modo que por buenota, porque pues miran cómo estoy.
Okay, so
You know?
so
Anyways,
so tell us what happened al Chile.
bueno, al Chile, pues sí me mandaron dinero para que le pusiera droga a Vanessa. Pues yo nunca compré droga, jamás compré droga. Le mandé hasta unas fotos, pero agarré arriba y hasta Chirac hay un pedazo que encontré ahí del aguado, la fregada,
Yeah.
y le mandé un picture. Right?
Yeah.
Pero jamás se le puso, y le eché mira si lo puse en el compartment.
And listen to
Vanessa, I mean, come on. I mean, seguramente Vanessa iba a saber y ir a checar ella.
Yeah.
That
So
never did happen. You know what I mean?
yeah. So but why did La Roña
And,
want it?
and that night she went back to.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
No. You're my guest. I'm sorry to cut you off. You tell us. Go ahead.
No, that night she went back to my place. She just went to Raymondville and came back. And I lied que andaba en Cameron Park, que andaba por allá ventando flyers, que era puro pedo, puro throwing corn. You know?
Yeah.
That never did happen. Y Vanessa sabe, por eso Vanessa todavía me habla a mí.
Yeah.
Vanessa knew all along, desde que me mandaron el dinero y todo.
Yeah.
Ella después se enojó y dijo que I had gone with Vanessa on a drug binge y que lo metimos el dinero o whatever, ¿verdad? Pero bueno, yo al otro día o al segundo día le mandé para atrás el dinero, después que estaban llorando, que they wanted the money back y que lo había chingado. And all the plan was to keep going hasta after elections. Ya after elections iba para ese pedo de estar jugando left and right y que allá y que acá, you know, para que pensaran que yo iba a chingar a Vanessa right before elections. But that never did happen.
Yeah. But I guess to ask you, Claudia, did La Roña really try, like, in her mind, she really tried to frame Chisquis, right?
Me imagino, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Eso sí no sé. No sé si, no creo si estaría jugando como yo o, you know, I don't know. Pero si ha dicho que la odia y todo, pues se lo ha oído de su propia boca.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I mean,
Pero,
I mean, she genuinely hates La Chisqueada. Like, I know. I mean, obviously, I'm a big critic. I've criticized Chisquis and have for the last 2.5 years.
Yeah, bro.
You know, but I would never.
Do it different.
Yeah, I would never like stoop down to a level to try to get somebody in jail for something that they didn't do.
Yeah.
You know.
Pues sí, me imagino que it was real because she was really mad. Yes, I don't say. I mean, they were really mad. I mean, you know, y luego con el recording que te mandó a ti, I mean, you could tell right there she was really mad. Claudia nos chingó, que la chingada, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny to me, because I got away with it.
Yeah, no.
You know, y a mí no me, I mean, Vanessa sabe, like, que yo no tuve nada. Es más, Vanessa was there with me next to me, we were laughing, and
yeah. So
you know,
I guess basically La Roña tried to screw La Chisqueada, but you and Chisquis screwed La Roña, I guess, in a sort of way. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like, yeah, I guess, yeah. I mean, which other way can we put it?
That's exactly
You know,
what
as much
happened.
as I don't want to say nothing against Ofelia o así, pero pues así es como se dieron las cosas. You know
That's
what I mean?
she tried to screw Chisky's over, but Chisky's she actually was able to beat her at her own game. It's pretty
Exactly.
yeah.
Sí, exactly. Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
because I
Yep.
remember
Así pasó.
and these are things that I didn't know like at the time. Like La Roña never told me, "Hey Frank, mándame dinero porque you know like
Yeah, I
I'm
remember they were hiding from you. You wanted to know, but you didn't know anything.
yeah exactly. I
Like
didn't know
one time you messaged me, you asked me, hey, tell me, I want to know what's going on. Y pues no. I said, no. Yeah, you didn't know anything.
no yeah I didn't know anything, and I'm glad that I didn't know anything. And even now, I don't know all the details because I wasn't involved in any of that stuff. But I'm just glad like I would never like me personally, I would never do anything like so conniving like that. Like, yes, I don't like I criticize Cheesekees. There's things I've said against her, and obviously I can't take those things back. But I would never collaborate or try to put somebody in jail because I don't like them. So
Yeah. And one other thing I wanted to clear, Ophelia Painter, van a decir que ella me mandó el dinero. Yeah, she did. But Ophelia Painter thought she was to buy some tires for my van porque estaba igual que la Wanganet con la chingada inflación ahí.
yeah,
You know?
I,
So Ophelia Painter thought it was for tires.
no, yeah, I
That's
know,
I want to clear
yeah,
that up. Porque
and
hace
that.
que rato van a decir que Ophelia Painter was in it y que la fregada y no,
Yeah,
ella no.
la
Que
Roña
no eran mis
doesn't have
respetos.
nothing. Yeah,
She know anything.
La Roña ahorita anda bien cagada la pinche Roña. She's like, shit, Frank's lying. He's like, how am I gonna be lying when your damn voice is there saying that you paid Claudia $100 to plant Holly? You know what
Yeah.
And yeah,
Yeah,
so
pero pues at the end, pues no era nada, pues really, I didn't buy anything. I didn't.
yeah.
You know?
No, I mean, obviously, she's like I know you I know you're Chisky's friend and you're gonna defend her and there's a certain merit to that no like even though we talked about Chisky's you still continue to defend Chisky's, and that's there's a merit for that, you know what I mean, um but yeah, and go back to Ophelia Painter. So basically, La Roña lied to Ophelia Painter and said
No,
Ophelia
I don't
Painter.
know. I just know que le dijo que era para llantas. That's all I heard en una conversation. Ahorita te mando el dinero, I'm gonna ask a friend que pues para llantas. Ya
No,
when I got the money, y si ahí pues le da cash up Ophelia Painter, dije, oh, so esta es la friend que, ¿verdad? Que para unas llantas.
yeah, no, and I remember I talked to Ophelia Painter and said, Ophelia, like, were you involved in any way? And Ophelia Painter told me no. Like I didn't know anything. La Roña called me and she said that La Roña told me que necesitaba dinero para comprar llantas or something for the car. That's what Ophelia Painter told me.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, La pinche Roña couldn't even come up with $100 of her own damn money and had to lie to Ophelia Painter to get the $100 so they can, like, I guess, try to plant the drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, I guess that was he.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Al Chile,
Yep.
that is, yep.
Y pues Ophelia Painter no sabía nada.
No tenía feria para $100 y por eso se enojó conmigo porque, pues, como no trabaja como no trabaja, pues, anda de piche. Oye,
Right.
y ahorita nos está escuchando la bastarda. She's watching. Roña,
I don't know
toma
if
tu
she's
leche, Roña, toma tu leche, Roña.
Yeah.
She's watching us right now. She's all mad. She's wondering. She's like, yo no le hago caso a lo que dice Frank, but she's watching right now. She counts as one of my viewers right now. Well, and she's always
really?
talking. She's always talking about views. Well, right now we have more views than la pinche Roña.
I mean, and I've never wanted to talk, pues yo no estoy hablando de Ofelia, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Pero varias veces sí me ponía todo el dedo, y Ofelia, like she would say, que Valentino Vergas, que estaba él con Claudia, whatever, I mean, y ponle que vino a visitarme, whatever, pero ella le ponía de más, and half of it was true, the other half wasn't true, y And I'm not gonna talk bad about Ofelia, ¿verdad? Pero pues I'm clearing this up del dinero y eso pues así pasó. You know what I mean?
Tú nomás vas a decir lo que tú sabes. That's it.
Ándale, ajá, exactly.
And the
Y
truth
pues,
is,
pues ojalá que Vanessa no sé si va a hacer algo. She has everything on her hands to
yeah,
be able to do something about it.
well, eso es algo que Chisquis, I'm just putting this out there. I have nothing to do with it. La Roña admitted that she wanted to frame Chisqui. That's all I know. It's up to Chisquis to do her own thing. Yo no sé nada de eso. Eso es pedo entre La Roña y la Chisqueada. Ellos tienen, they have some beef.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
No, yeah, I know. I understand.
Yeah. Is there anything else that you want to share with us, Claudia?
No, that's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Que era puro Chirac.
Yo pensé que ibas a decir que
Ay,
era.
ay. Se
Yo
me hace que
pensé.
Chisqui lo yo. Pero así que Vanessa, pues sí tiene $100, no necesitaba que andar pidiéndole a nadie para comprar lo que quiera.
Yo pensé que ibas a decir que era baking soda que vendía Velda.
No, 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 no. Yo nunca, no, no, nada de soda. Puro jale bueno. Ah, lo que crees. ¿Te da gloria? Ah. Puro
Hey.
jale del cartel que nos venden.
Hey, I gotta ask you. Ahorita que, now that you're a live video,
Mande.
did you ever have anything to do with Chisquis?
No, nunca.
So nunca tuviste.
Estoy que me pelo, sí. Ah, estoy que me pelo, sí. Pero no, nunca.
So nunca había un faje.
No, no. No, no me cae bien nomás, está bien loca, me cae bien. Loca la güey que está ahí tremenda.
Because la Roña used to tell me que tú y Chisquis tenían algo que ver.
No, no. No, deja que me opere, a lo mejor después que me opere estos gallitos van a cantar, porque así como la Wanganet me apenas camino de aquí al fucking lot. True story, no, for real. Pero que sabe, después ojalá a ver si me pela. Nah, no creo. She's straight. So, no. Ay, ay.
Pues está bueno, Claudio. Well, thank you for calling in and clearing that up. Obviously, we have our differences, and I understand you're Chisky's friend. You defend her, and there's a merit to that. But
Yeah. No, pues cada quien.
yeah.
And I like your show y todo.
Yeah.
The only thing you do is to expose people. Lo que hacen posteos, you just repost it.
Sí. Lo que tú sabes, all you have to do is just talk about what you know. Like, you don't have to talk about anything else, obviously.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yes.
Well, está bueno, Claudio. Well, thank you for calling me. Is there anything last that you want to say or no?
No, pues nada. That's it. I have nothing to say.
Okay. Está bueno, Claudio. Well, thank you, and we appreciate you calling in, and thank you for...
Nine any questions?
Guys, do you have any questions for Claudia Jaramillo? Tonight is the night. So...
Not you, Delia. You know everything.
Guys, let's ask some questions for Claudia Jaramillo. She's on the phone, so let me know if you guys want to ask anything, and I'll read the questions out to you as I see them right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And anyway, so guys, let me know if you have any questions for Claudia Jaramillo. Oh, and by the way, I know La Roña's watching. La Roña, ¿y qué vas a hacer tú, viejita ghetto? Okay. So here's a question, Claudia. Somebody says, Claudia, who is financing Chisky's campaign?
No, nobody. Like, we're just people that support her, and I guess they send her cash up, and she's always getting new people every different year. I guess some people leave her, and she gets new people. Yeah, it's just that's all.
Okay.
But she is working. she's working. Like I haven't seen her work, pero she like I know. I've heard her like talking on the phone with some job and she tells me I'm gonna go here and then I'm gonna go over there and different places like to the island and then
Yeah.
to Edinburgh and
Yeah. Now here's
to make her home
now
visit.
here's another question, and I know this is actually why you and we had some issues back then. And
Okay.
Leon Aber says, Claudia, was there any truth to La Chisqueada abducting your daughter Kayla?
Oh no, nothing. No, hombre, cállate. Yo misma la mato. And with other rights, no, hombre, cállate.
Okay.
No, eso también it was feeding corn. That was the last lie. That was the last lie. It was part of it. De ahí empezó todo el pedo.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
Melissa
And I know it was crazy. I mean, I should have never lied like that. It was my daughter. Estaba metiendo a mi hija en ese pedo, and it did affect her and shit.
Yeah.
Pero bueno, I learned.
Okay, Melissa Benavides says, Claudia, are you still talking to la pinche roñosa?
De vez en cuando, sí, de vez en cuando, a veces sí. No voy a decir que no. Sí, como ahorita hablé con ella, antes de ustedes, me estaba hablando, and I was waiting for you to call me, and I picked up.
She didn't want you to call in, pretty much. Probably. That's my guess. Okay. Michelle Armendariz says, Claudia, ask her. Says Frank, ask Claudia. It says, oh, okay. Michelle Armendariz says, Frank, ask Claudia about why her friends lie about Chisky's doing drugs.
About who lied?
Like, why do people lie for Chisky's that she doesn't do drugs?
I guess it's not like lying. There's some certain topics that I wouldn't talk about.
Yeah.
If it's true or not true,
So,
I'm not gonna confirm or deny.
so you plead the okay.
It's just up in the air. You know what I mean?
I understand what you mean. You plead the fifth.
Yep, the Fifth Amendment.
Exactly. You have the right to not say anything. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, even if everybody knows what is the truth or what's not the truth, or if you know, and if you don't know, pues ni modo. You're still breaking your head if it's true or not true, pues I have to. But I know there's a lot of smart people out there, and they know what's up.
Yeah. No, I get it. Okay. Mitzi Muno says, Claudia, do you have text or anything to prove La Roña on what she has said?
No, honestly, I don't. I don't even have that phone anymore.
Okay, here's another question by Christy Pereira. Says, ask Claudia about the beatings and what do you know about the beatings? Who did it?
Oh, I don't know nothing about the beating. Nothing. Nada. I mean, no, I don't know. Nothing about the beating.
Okay, let me see. Oh, okay. Shelly says, ask Claudia if she is going to encourage Vanessa to make a police report against La Roña.
I can encourage her, but she does whatever she wants. I mean, I'm a lot of her supporters are probably, I don't want to say tired of that, but I'm telling her to try to do this a different way, and she has her own way. And if it's red and you know it's red and everybody knows it's red, and if she says it's orange, you have to say it's orange. That's Vanessa,
Yeah.
She knows already what to do. I mean, she would have done it a long time ago.
Yeah. You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make the horse drink.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Let me
I
see.
mean, she has like a lot with that video that you just put on Ophelia saying that. I mean, she has something there.
Okay. Let me read. Okay. Well, I think that's all the questions that most people had right now. Oh, wait, hold on. It says. Okay, here's a question. It says He says, if Claudia talked to La Roña before the show, did you get paid to lie on behalf of La Roña?
Oh no, no, como no, no. Right now I'm not like really on nobody's side. Like I'm just saying what is true, like this one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if I do, como dijo ella una vez, I would lie for a friend, and the only friend would be Vanessa. Mhm. You know, nobody else. But even like that, I mean, ¿sí me entiendes? No. I mean, Ofelia Moreno me quedó mal muchas veces, pero no por eso yo me voy a enojar. I'm not talk shit about her. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Here's another question.
But no, no. She, mm-mm.
Yeah, here's another question. Um, oh, uh, this was in reference to the video from uh, from Thursday at 3 in the morning. It says Mari Cruz asked, "Was Claudia the one that called Vanessa and said estás drogada?"
No, that wasn't me.
Okay, that was not
That
you.
wasn't me.
Okay, okay. Tammy had a
Mm-mm.
question. Okay,
I was the one who called at first, and that she was like, "Who was it?" It was probably somebody that's out there. And then some other friend called her and told her that it was me. She's like, "Oh, okay, we're okay."
okay. I had another
Mm-hmm.
question. I need to find it real quick. Tammy had a question. Let's see if I could find that question. Oh, okay. Tammy Munoz says, did Claudia go to Vanessa's rescue at 3 in the morning 2 mornings ago when she was having a paranoid episode? So I know you said that it wasn't you on the audio, but were you the one that actually picked her up?
No, I was actually gonna go, and then my friend me salió con with excuses, and then I didn't end up going. But help was on the way, como quiera. Some other friend went, and pues they were there with her. They took care of that.
Okay, let me see. Philip Sanchez says, Claudia, whose side are you on?
I mean, nobody's side. I mean, it's just what it is, you know.
Would
Y
you?
tampoco anda de chismosa, like saying one thing and another. I was back and forth last year when that about Vanessa thing, but that was all planned out, you know, to be like that, just to have everything calm, for people to be waiting for me to give them something big about Vanessa, which I never did.
Okay.
But all of that stopped.
Would you consider yourself
But I'm not mad at Ofelia. She's not mad at me. You know, like, pero no quiero problemas. Me imagino que ya te igual.
Yeah. Would you consider yourself a mercenary? Like a mercenary
For
is
empezar, I don't know what that means.
a mercenary is somebody who works for the highest bidder.
No, hombre, shit. No, todo lo que hago es por gusto. Pura política, puro chisme, me encanta. You know, y no tanto porque tampoco no hablo lo pendejo. That's what I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like to be friends with everybody. It's kind of weird though, but I talk to everybody.
You
Even
never
all my exes, they still talk to me.
you never wanted to be my friend.
I try to avoid certain people y más, ya sabes, Vanessa me dice, don't do this, y le hago caso a Vanessa, y pues, you know, and Vanessa didn't want me to talk to certain people, so I wouldn't, pero ya pasó ese tiempo, como con Sarah Stapleton y eso, and now I'm talking to Sarah Stapleton, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Ya pasó lo de la campaña, she's not against her, so yeah, it's another year, something new.
Okay. Okay. Here's the last question before we finish the conversation. Okay. Tammy says. Tammy Munoz says, Claudia, Vanessa makes several. Well, she's made statements on video before that she has people watch her while she sleeps every night. Are you one of those people?
No, I'm not. I'm
Okay.
not.
Okay. Well, I think that's the end of the questions. Is there any last closing statements you want to make to the Fangs?
Pues nada, no, nothing. Just standard, and you guys have a good night.
Oh wait, I got one last question. This is by Liz Cantu. Claudia, you have to be honest. Remember
Okay.
remember at Ronia's daughter's quinceañera? Were you taking pictures of me and the other people that I was like with the little fangs, like me, Liz, Sophia, Rick?
No. I like for real, since we're my daughter's eyes, I didn't para nada. No, no, I didn't want to do that. Why? I didn't even want people to be seeing me with a phone. For iban a pensar eso. You know what I mean?
Okay. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and say it's not you.
I mean, and the only pictures that I did take, you were like behind the table of my cousin, el papá de María, la nuera de Ofelia Moreno,
Yeah.
and you were right. And those I did post them, but you were like very far, like very blurry. But it's like a normal picture. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So it's because these questions keep coming up. Okay. There was another question, and this is
That's fine. That's fine.
yeah. There's another anonymous message. It says, "Ask Claudia que según that there's a video of you and Vanessa together in bed with another man about some threesome video. Is that true?"
No.
Okay. So you deny that there's a video of you and
I know.
Chisquis.
Hay como cuatro o cinco, parece. No uno.
Okay. So are you saying there's actually more than one video?
There's like 4 or 5 videos. I don't want.
Okay.
I mean, if I haven't been with her like that, what makes you think, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Pues está bueno, claro. Well, we want to thank you for coming on board. Like I said, just telling us your version of what you know about La Roña trying to frame Chisquis with you being an accomplice of
I
some
would
sort.
send you the video that I have
Send it.
when I'm with this female that I did show somebody. And le dije que era Vanessa, but it wasn't Vanessa. But that's my ex. I can't do that.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just feeding corn.
Okay. Está bueno. Well, Claudia, we want to thank you once again. This was a kind of unexpected interview, but I think it was kind of like in a sort of way.
Yeah, I
long,
know.
It was kind of like long due. Long due. A lot of people did wanted to at some point maybe find out certain things.
Yeah, I understand. Somebody's calling me. I don't know that number.
It's
Does anybody know that number?
Es la pinche roña.
956 596 5489.
Es la pinche roña. She's like, why are you telling Frank?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Last question.
Oh,
okay.
well.
Last question, I swear to God. Last question,
Well,
okay. Mari Cruz says, hold on, let me see if I could read her question. Okay. Do you believe, okay, you know how Vanessa made a video at 3 a.m.? Do you believe that she was paranoid and hallucinating because of drugs?
I believe it could be not drugs, maybe it can be drinking, pero de que ya la tienen bien loca, sí la tienen bien loca, because everything de la que le ha pasado, everything, so right away van a decir, no, pues anda bien loca o bien prendida or whatever,
Yeah.
Maybe, maybe, I'm not going to say that she is or no, even if she was doing drugs, maybe she cannot socialize anything like that anymore, because of lo que le ha pasado, ¿verdad?
Oh, guys, hold on. Le colgué a Claudia by accident. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to. We're almost finished, but I don't want to hang up on her. Hold on. Hey, se me acabaron los minutes. No, no te creas. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Espérame.
Ponle saldo.
Okay, I got you back on the line. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. My phone credits ran out. No, pues I think that was pretty much about it, Claudia. I want to thank you once again for calling me, telling us your side of the story. Obviously, we can't tell you, if it's true or not as far as like any of the other questions that we asked, but at least we appreciate you asking, like answering the questions. So
Okay.
anyway, well, hopefully stick around because we have some more. We might have some more people calling in. I don't know yet.
Okay, that's fine. I'll stick around.
Okay, you have it going.
Alrighty.
Thank
Bye bye.
you. Okay, guys, that was Claudia Jaramillo, and I know there's a lot more guys. I know there's a lot more questions that were being asked right now, and but at the end of the day, I could keep asking questions over and over and over, but you know, I'm not here to. How would I say, guys? I'm not here to. How would I say? I'm not here to say if Claudia is telling the truth or not, as far as any of the questions that were asked by the audience. The only reason that I wanted to talk to her tonight, well, really, she called in and gave us her version of what happened with La Roña trying to plant drugs. That is something that I do know that happened because, you know, there's different people telling the same thing. You know what I mean? But anyway, guys, guess what La Roña did right now? La Roña estaba toda cagada, guys. Se le hizo así el chiquito, and she was mad. Anyway, let me see if I could let's see if we can do a little bit, just a little bit, guys, because you know when I put Roña TV, and people already told me like, Frank, we don't want Roña TV, we want Chisquis TV, right? So I'm just gonna play a little bit of what she, guys, andaba toda cagada right now, because you know she knows it's true. So I'm just gonna play a little bit. Andaba toda cagada, guys. She was gambling right now, and she had to go live. She's like, "Fuck this! I have to go live because my picacas, they're calling me a liar, and I need to lie again to them." So let me see if I could play a little bit. This is a rerun of her live that she ended about, like, she went live about 30 minutes ago. So let's see what she said.
¿Cómo andamos, guys?
She's scratching.
Vamos a esperar que lleguen más personas.
No hay más personas.
Yo no ando ni en mi casa.
I know, you were gambling.
It's all right, no pasa nada, guys.
Sí,
no
pasa, porque ya
pasa
pasó.
nada. Ando media fatanga.
Ya pasó. No pasa nada porque ya pasó.
Hey, güey.
Hey, yo hablo, no digo nada, ¿o qué?
Pues, güey. Tú sabes.
No, güey, ¿sí?
Tú sabes.
Estás ahí descubriéndome, mensaje.
No, yo no te estoy descubriendo nada, güey, porque tú sabes que eso era pura pinche mentira.
Sí, puro feeding corn para
Tú,
todos.
tú nos estabas dando elote a nosotros. Y yo le di elote a ese pinche vato. Y se lo tragó todo. Porque, güey, la foto esa del video que tú me estabas mandando, ¿qué era ese pinche pedo? ¿Qué le metiste a la bolsita? ¿Qué me dijiste?
Exacto, y me dijiste puro pedo, dije, sí.
Pues,
Estoy viendo.
guys, hey, everybody who that was a bunch of corn. Claudia never put any drugs on
Puro pedo, you're trying to say la pinche chisquis.
her thing. If you can, it doesn't matter. Because I'm not playing with Frank's money. Pero el punto es que Frank no tiene content, guys. Frank doesn't have shit.
Puro pedo. Andas toda cagada.
She said it was to fix her van. So maybe that's why no tiene nada que hablar. Pues fueron 100 bolas. Maybe it wasn't a lot. 100 bolas is not a lot. But it was $100.
It is to you, because you don't work, you dumbass bitch. Anyway, let's see. Let's keep playing. Daniel Rodriguez says, Frank, you're wasting your time with Claudia. Guys, like I said, Claudia is Claudia, guys. Claudia is just a small snippet in this whole cheeseman world, you know. Anyway, let's see. Oh, she took down her video. Guys, that thing down. Wait, it's playing.
Was involved in that. It was Vanessa and Claudia trying to get us for moolah.
But that's all it is, guys. Like La Roña's all mad because she got busted once again. They're trying to cover their ends, guys. See, here's the thing, guys. Here, I'm not blaming Claudia for anything because I know for a fact La Roña is the one that masterminded this thing. At least in this situation with trying to plant the drugs. I know Claudia is not gonna admit that she's not gonna admit that her and Ronya tried to they tried to basically collude and try to get Chiskis in jail. We all know Chiskis does drugs. She's had a drug problem for a long time now, and they're both trying to cover their tail, trying to come up with a stories like, man, I admitted to Frank, and now we need to cover our rear end. So, short story, guys, is Ronya didn't have any money. She asked for $100. Hazel Carth says, Frank, did you know about it, Frank? No, I didn't know anything about it. The only thing I knew, guys, what's funny, guys, is when all this happened, I was never told that this is something that they were going to do. All right? Ronya never asked me for money. Ronya never said, hey, Frank, like, I got this plan. This is what me and Claudia are trying to do. So I didn't know anything about it until after it happened. And for me, it's better because, I mean, it happened. I didn't know anything about it. I had nothing to do with it. But La Roña gave Claudia money because Roña thought that Claudia was being genuine and and that they were going to get Chiskis in jail. And if you remember, do you remember that girl named Monica? And Monica was one of the callers that we had the other day that told us that Ronya was talking shit about me from a long time ago. She had also told Monica that they were trying to get Chiskis and that Ronya was all pissed that their plan didn't work. And and that's all it is, guys. I mean, really, La Roña is just a fucking evil person, guys. That's what it comes down to. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. ¿Qué pasó? Okay, ahora ten cuidado con el perrito. And so, guys, with friends like that, you don't need enemies. And La Roña, she's always trying to screw people over. She sinks so low. And she's just an evil person, guys. I don't know what else to call it. Missy Mutsu says, Frank, didn't La Roña say about the glove box? Yeah, they tried to say it was the glove box, but it wasn't the glove box. It wasn't. I mean, and by the way, guys, Monica can verify that. I think, if I'm not mistaken, guys, I think La Roña was with Monica that day prior to Chiski's leaving Claudia's house. I don't know. Like, obviously, I would have to ask and find out. But whatever the case is, guys, La Roña, she's a master manipulator. And I used to, well, we know Chiskis is a manipulator too. But La Roña, she's conniving, guys. Al Chile, guys. She's a master manipulator. She tries to screw everybody over. Al Chile, everybody. You know, she screwed me over. She screwed my wife over. She tried to, she screwed everybody over, guys. Think about it. All the people that were close in her circle, Delia, Ophelia Painter, Michelle, Alexandra, list goes on of people. Why are they no longer friends with La Roña? Because La Roña is a fucking liar. That's all it comes down to. Now, how many people that I knew are still like, I guess if you want to call it my circle, like Sophia, Rick, Abel, Liz, Letty, Delia. All the people that I was cool with, I'm still cool with now. You know, and of course, like there's other people I could that I haven't mentioned, but they know who they are. All those people are still here because I've never tried to screw anybody over. Like people have, people have told me things about their lives and their personal lives, but just because they have, or if they criticized me before, I'm not gonna be telling everybody, oh, you know what, you screwed me over. Remember that secret you told me? I'm gonna tell your secret. That's not the type of person that I am, guys. Like if you tell me a secret and I'm the only person that you told it to, like nobody else is gonna know about it. You know, I'm not the type of person to be gossiping to other people. You know, now if there's other, like if you told me a secret and that secret's out there and you told it to other people, obviously you can't blame me for it because you told the secret to other people. But people have told me things about their relationships. People have told me about their family. People have told me about their financial situation. Whatever it is, I don't have to make mention of any names. They know, like, if I was the only person that they've told this information to, that information is not going to be out there. You know, because I'm not trying to screw anybody. I'm like, oh, you know what? Like, let me take a screenshot of this because, just in case you try to screw me over, I'm gonna screw you back harder. That's not the person I am, guys. I don't keep copies of anybody's stuff. Like if you say, hey, like Frank, delete this message. Okay, I delete it. Now La Roña, on the other hand, I never tried to screw her over, but it just so happens I was able to find a lot of messages. But like I never like tried to screw anybody over, guys. So Wanganet Wanganet 600 pound life says 200 signatures and the judge will order mandatory mental health evaluation on learners. So sign the damn thing, guys. Let's see if we can. Delia Rodriguez says, Frank, you better make up time for this class. Delia, no te enojes conmigo, guys. Delia's blaming me for wasting y'all time, but Delia's the one that said, call. Delia, we blame you. Actually, just to make things better, I'm gonna call you right now, Delia. Delia, you're the one that told me to call Claudia, but we're gonna call you. Tell her to cheese me.
Hello.
Delia, what's up?
Estoy bien enojada, no me hablen.
What's up?
Hey.
A ver, espérame, hold on. No te me vayas. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
What's up? Oye, Delia, pues tú me dices, hey, Claudia, Claudia.
Pues es que Claudia was calling me. Tell Frank that I want to come by the class. I can't call in. Es que Ofelia Moreno is calling me and calling me and calling me. Y como quiera she ended up talking to her y ahí se la barajaron y la chingada. No, hombre.
I honestly think they're trying to cover the rear end.
Well, yeah, yes, and that's what they did. That's what Claudia did. Yes.
Es todo lo que hicieron. So, okay, so somebody's lying. Who's lying? Claudia or La Roña?
Both of them. Now both of them. Because Ronya called me that same day and asked me for money, $80 to be
Okay.
exact. And I told her I didn't have any money, that my husband had not gotten paid yet.
Yeah.
¿Verdad? So she said, ay, pues que fíjate que lo que pasó. And she had, según ella, her so-called attorney, a very nice lady. Her name is Argelia.
Oh yes.
And, okay, esta Ofelia Moreno told me that she was her attorney. Pues la muchacha at the end, she started telling me que no le hiciera caso a Ofelia, que Ofelia, que she was just there, que porque Ofelia la ponía que para que la gente creyera que she was her attorney. She has a PhD. Y well, she was working on her PhD. She told me the girl would message me after and call me on the phone and we would talk. Okay, anyhow, that girl was on three-way when Ofelia Moreno called me because I heard somebody talking and I said, ¿Qué es eso que se oye in the background? No, no es nada, no es nada. Yo oí algo allá atrás, yo oí a alguien allá atrás. No, no es nadie, no es nadie. And then Argelia said, oh, it's me, que no sé qué, ¿verdad? Ya no me acuerdo exactamente las words que dijo. So anyhow, but I was like, I didn't like the idea that there was somebody else on the other line. Because I mean, no, eso no jala, para mí no. And then she told me that she had given Claudia $100 to go buy some murero, ¿verdad?
Some jale.
Y que some jale, yeah. And then me dijo que she told me that Claudia had ended up smoking it with what's her name, with Chisquis.
Yes.
And then that if I had $80 and I told her I did not have any money. And then she said, ay, Ofelia Painter. Le dije, I don't think so. Dijo, pues vamos a hablarle que no sé qué. Pregúntale, me dijo. Le dije, no, yo no le voy a preguntar. Le dije, tú pregúntale. So, le hice un three-way con Ofelia Painter. Y ella le dijo a Ofelia Painter para qué quería el dinero. Y luego esta Ofelia Painter le dijo, no. Dijo, yo no voy a prestarte dinero para eso. No. Y en eso quedó, ese ratito.
Yeah.
Y luego dijo Ofelia Moreno, dijo, well, son pa' llantas, que she needed to buy tires. And that's the same, that day, you were in vacation somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere in Arizona or I don't know where.
No.
And Claudia had been calling you too.
I think
that she wanted money to fix her van, remember?
I think at the time, I don't remember the exact date. I think I was at New Orleans at the time. And I remember,
that was the day.
Yeah, and I remember Claudia had told me, she's like, hey, send me money so I can fix my van. And I'll tell you everything. I'm like, okay. And I remember telling Claudia, I told Claudia, what is it that you're going to tell me about Chisquis that we don't already know? She's like, no,
Right.
I'll tell you everything, but I got to fix my van. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to send any money.
Right.
But she didn't tell me like why specifically. You know what I mean? She just told me if I could send her money for the van. And actually, if you guys remember, there's a post that I made. There's actually a post that I made at that time. Que quería que le mandara dinero para.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that. So anyhow, pero pues what other proof is there? You just posted Ofelia Moreno's recording, you know?
Yeah.
And así estuvo. A mí me lo dijo Ofelia Moreno y Claudia también me lo dijo, para que usaron el dinero, y Claudia se rió y me dijo, nos lo chingamos yo y Vanessa. Y pero eso de que era harina o que no sé qué. Yeah, Claudia started saying that after. Pero no, bullshit. Claudia said a lot of lies tonight.
Yeah. Well,
I don't care if she gets mad. I'd rather for her not to call me because, yes, we talk on the phone sometimes. Claudia's a very nice woman and a very nice person. Pero no. After tonight, no. I will never trust Claudia again. Because she called me telling me, tell Frank that I want to call. Ofelia Moreno keeps on calling me, and I don't want to answer her. She ended up answering the call. Yeah. Le gusta el chisme igual que a mí, igual que a todos, you know. Pero no, ese jale para mí no cambia. Hell no.
Well, you told me to call her, so I blame this on you, Dele. No,
Yeah, I know.
I mean, but here's the thing, like, como quiera, like, if people, okay, here's the thing. Like, how would I say this? You can lie to people, and we're gonna believe you, right? Because you're lying, and you can lie to me, and I might believe you, but you can't lie to yourself. You know what I mean? Like, and eventually, sooner or later, like for anybody that starts telling things that are different, como quiera todo va a salir. It's kind of like la roña. No, pues que diga Frank. If he has receipts, how come he hasn't shown them? So I finally showed the receipts, and now she has to make another lie. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So,
Of course.
so tarde o temprano, like you might be able to lie, but eventually there's only so much time that lies can buy you. To eventually your
Right.
lies corner you, y pues ya ni modo, te chingaste. It's kind of like with La Roña. She was trying to think. She thought in her mind, hey, yo nunca le dije nada a Frank. Why? How come all those? ¿Por qué no dijo estas cosas in that one video that she made in December 28th? When I talked about those things, like the same thing that she told me on the audio, those are the same things that I talked about then. ¿Por qué no dijo exactamente lo mismo ahorita from that then? Because the difference is that I could tell you the story that I told you 2 years ago, and I'll tell you the same story again, and it's gonna be the same story. La Roña's story from back then, from December 28th, is already different from today's story.
Sí.
Yep.
Yeah. And anyhow, Ophelia Painter is not calling, or is not gonna call, I believe, because she's in Las Vegas right now.
Yeah.
She's in Las Vegas. She's gonna see the Super Bowl tomorrow with her son and
Nice.
daughter-in-law. And I know Ophelia Moreno's gonna do a rebuttal of me en la chingada.
Yeah,
Pero
tomorrow.
sabe que pues me lo voy a adelantar. Chinga toda tu pinche madre, culera. Y te la tumbo en el aire, culera.
Oye, ¿van a ir a
Ahí
Matamoros?
está.
¿Van a ir para las flores o no?
Pues, si quiere ella, ya I told her. I can meet her halfway between Raymondville and Harlingen.
Tiene miedo.
Ya no soy la misma de antes. Ya no soy la misma que estaba all short of breath y la chingada. I'm under medication y ahora sí, culera. Antes también podía. No sabe lo que le espera. Sea culera. That's all I'm waiting for.
Oye, pero ten cuidado
Qué pinche
porque
pedo.
ahorita le va a hablar la policía y va a decir que tú le andas metiendo, ¿cómo se dice?
A huevo, de volada llora. De volada corre con la policía, de volada llora. Y que no estén chingando a la pinche madre. Que ella, que la chingada, que she started talking about me first. Que no mames.
Sí. No,
Pues
pues sí.
qué pinche pedo.
¿Para qué te digo si no?
Ándale. No, ¿para qué te digo que no? Sí. Ya.
Yeah. So,
No, pues está bueno.
Pues está bueno. Pues let me see if we get another caller. I got some more. I got some more chisme that was sent to me right now.
Y no necesito unas cuantas cervezas o wine coolers en la panza. No las necesito. Ahí está.
Oye, le va a hablar la
Bueno,
policía.
pues.
She's gonna call, with one of her 3 phones. He's like, Delia Rodriguez is making threats against me online.
Que les hable, a mí me vale queso.
Es puro wiri esa señora.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, here's a quick question. Mayre Cruz says, Delia, she says, my previous question says you were friends before with Chisquis. Why did La Chisqueada say that police planted the drugs after the next day she knew and admitted that the paraphernalia was her in her car?
No, they didn't plant no drugs. Chisquis has always said that the police had planted the crack pipe in her glove compartment.
Yeah.
La loca. She's crazy because Chisquis called me that day to go pick up her little girls crying and shit when she was at Stars. And she told me to hurry, and I told her, wait a minute. It takes me 50 minutes to get over there. It's when I was living in Los Indios. And she said, hurry, come pick up my little girls. It's because I have something in my car. And I said, what do you mean something? It's something. I said, illegal? And she said, yes. And I said, what is it, Vanessa, what is it? And then she wouldn't answer me. And then I said, Vanessa, okay, Vanessa, I understand. Porque I thought that maybe she thought they were, ¿cómo se dice, bugging her phone. Y
So the next day when we picked her up, okay, that same night, she kept on telling me when I told her to
$100
open the
that I
door.
didn't.
When I got there, she opened it right away, and the little girls came running to me, and they used to call me grandma, 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 and y luego el policía la sacó y la sentó ahí en el sidewalk, and then she kept on telling me, go to my house, and lock the door, lock the door, lock the door. The key's on the porch. I just threw it there. It's there, and she insisted on me going to lock the door. And I said, no, Vanessa, I can't go. There's police all over. There's even police in front of your house. I can't go because I imagined something illegal was there. I thought que había chingos de toneladas de coca or something. I didn't want to go. And then so the following day, my grandson and I went to pick her up at the police department and to take her to the. We were en route to pick up her car at the tow service,
Yes, so you were.
and she did a video.
You were with Brandon that day, if I'm
Yes,
not.
in Brandon's truck. Yes, and then she did a video saying that was her what's his name, that she knew the pipe was in the glove compartment.
Yeah.
And she had already said it that day when she was all loca there in her property inside the car, when she was saying when she was acting all pendeja, remember?
Yeah,
That
she
same
was.
day que the stars.
Yeah.
And then she had already said que she wasn't going to leave it in the house que porque she didn't want her daughters to get it.
Yeah.
So anyhow, ese día que la levantamos, she said, the day we picked her up, she said that she told us that it was hers. And that she said it on her life as well. And I mean, we all saw, it's there when somebody recorded it, the police took it to his supervisor. I imagine it was his supervisor because he was wearing ordinary clothes. And then the supervisor just nodded his head, and the guy took it back, and he placed it back in the glove compartment. I don't know where. And then she was saying que they had planted it, but no, she always said it was hers.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Let's see. There was a question. Let me read some of the questions. Uh, mm, okay, hold on. Okay, Tony Fletcher says, "Did Chiskis betray you?"
Yes,
How did
yes, she did.
how did she betray you?
She called my grandson, my 23-year-old grandson at the time, because this was what, 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and on Messenger, she texted him that if she could. And Brandon has my grandson has all the copies, the messages, where she tells him that if he could get her some crack, and then Brandon said que no, que he didn't know anybody, and then she called him on the phone, and then on Messenger, and told him that she would bring him a joint of weed, y que he could smoke with her the crack, but not to tell me. She told him several times, please don't tell your grandma, please don't tell your grandma. So Brandon told me and showed me the video. I mean the message,
Yeah.
the copies of the
yeah,
messages.
the messenger
Yeah.
messages.
Yes. Okay. And so that's what happened. That she was spending, and then when she came to spend the night again, because she would spend the night in my house with her little girls. But that day, she didn't have her daughters with her. I don't remember. She didn't have her daughters with. I don't remember. And so yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
And I would give her money, and I would fill her car with gas because I felt sorry for her. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
La Roña says que yo bien pendeja. No, I wasn't pendeja. Yeah, I was pendeja, but I wasn't really because I didn't know what was going on
Yeah,
until I found out.
Yeah, you didn't know the whole truth, and I remember
No.
and I remember you used to be mad at me as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Because I would defend, what was his name? That guy from Raymondville, Frank Ramirez.
No,
The
from Harlingen.
Yeah. No, no,
POTUS.
no. He's from
POTUS.
Raymondville.
Oh, okay. POTUS Ramirez.
He's from Raymondville originally.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yes. His name is Frank. Pero se movió para Corpus. He lives
Oh,
in Corpus.
okay.
The one of the motel where he was saying that there was some ghosts there, and you kept on saying no, and I kept on saying yes, and you kept on telling me about the fishing line, que he was a fisherman y todo eso. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then people would call me, hey, está bueno el chisme de el marrano, what do you call him?
El Marrano de Monte.
El marrano del monte. And no, I never, me caía mal que te portaras de esa manera con él. But I didn't know who he was, and I still don't know who he is.
Yeah.
Just when you post pictures, I never found out anything. Yeah. ¿Cómo la ves?
No, pues, ¿para qué te digo sí, 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 no?
¿Para qué te digo que no? Sí, sí.
Okay, something like that, something like that.
Yeah. No, pues está bueno, guys.
No, pues, no,
Hello?
thank you very much, Delia. Stick around. Somebody sent me some pictures.
All right.
So,
All righty, guys.
está bueno. Thank you.
Okay, y'all have a good night.
Thanks.
Bye.
Okay, guys, that was Delia Rodriguez. Thank you for calling in. Guys, some cheeseman was sent to me. I got some Chisquis news. And so apparently somebody drove by, somebody passed by Raymondville not too long ago. And they wanted me to share this video with y'all. And it's a cell phone video, so obviously it's a little bit different. So let me play this video. they're driving by Raymondville at night. And it looks like Chisquis is home with a vehicle. There's a there's a vehicle of interest, which kind of looks like an old Bronco. I think it looks like a Ford. Looks like a truck with a camper. I guess that person is helping Chisquis stay safe from the evil spirits. Anyway, guys, we have another caller. Well, we're trying to get another caller. We're trying to get Baby Yoda on here. Baby Yoda, call me. Somebody said that you wanted to call in. I don't know the whole, but excuse me. Give me a call. 956-579. The phone line is open, by the way. I got enough battery. We've only been live for an hour and a half, so you can definitely call us. Give us a call. 956-579-7022. The phone line is open, Baby Yoda. I believe his name, if I'm not mistaken, is Ruben Castañeda. So, Ruben, if you're watching right now, please give us a call. 956-579-7022. Tell us what you want to talk about. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's nothing important. Or maybe it is. But the phone line is open. 956-579-7022. Give us a ring. And we'll wait for your call. Shout out to Deborah Lee Weaver. How you doing, Deborah? We haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well, Deborah. Shout out to Taylor Garcia. Shout out to, let's see who else is, shout out to Rachel Chavez. Shout out to Tammy Munoz. Let's see. Shout out to Christy Pereira once again. Shout out to Patricia Michelle, Mr. Esther Garcia, how you doing? Guadalupe Chavez, how you doing, Lupe? So wait. I thought somebody was calling me. It was me. Let's see. Guys, I don't know who Baby Yoda is, and I don't know why he goes by that name. That's just the name that has been given to me. Let's see. But shout out to Ruben Angel, aka Baby Yoda. I guess he's not gonna call in. So guys, let me have you guys call in and let's see. The phone line is open, guys. If anybody wants to call in, 956-579-7022. The phone line is open, 956-57022. Give me a call. Let me know what's on your mind. It doesn't have to be about Ronya. It doesn't have to be about Chiskis. It could be about anything particular. It could be about tomorrow's Super Bowl game. Who do you think is gonna win? Do you think the Bengals are gonna win, or do you think the Rams are gonna win? Or you can talk about why Harambe died and what do the Cincinnati Bengals want to avenge Harambe's death. Shout out to Bobby Stanton. Let's see. Shout out to Maya Macklin or Bayani Macklin. Let's see. Shout out to Brenda Vasquez. How you doing, Brenda? Hope you're doing well. If I'm not mistaken, Brenda Vasquez is from California, Stockton, California. Who's gonna be at the halftime tomorrow? Halftime show Super Bowl. Who's gonna be? It's gonna be Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop, Mary J. Blige, and Kendrick Lamar. Shout out to Vanessa Caballero. I already said Vanessa earlier today. Shout out to Myla Macklin. She says, by the way, guys, Myla ordered a calendar. Those calendars, they're on the way. There was like 4 or 5 people that ordered the last batch of calendars. Anyway, I shouldn't have drank those 2 beers. Patsy Pedraza. Anyway, so guys, last batch of calendars have been ordered. I think I have a couple more. As soon as I get them, guys, y'all can still order a couple of extra calendars. I have 3 or 4 that are gonna be shipped out. I still have Linda Lou's calendar, and there's another person that won a calendar. I need to ship those out, and I still need to ship the items that I had the other day. I'll get those soon. Crystal Rosa, shout out to Crystal. How you doing, Crystal? Hope you're doing well. But anyway, we're towards the end of our show, guys. We had a great show. La Roña didn't know what the hell to do. Andaba entre la cola entre las piernas, guys. La cola entre las patas. She's all panicking. Guys, La Roña literally had to drive home right now, and she's making a video right now. I don't like to play La Roña because she's always cussing, but let's see.
Espérate, güey, no te oí.
Not even her video loads. Let me try loading the video again.
For ghetto. Puro pinche ghetto. And
You are ghetto.
he
So yeah, just the same lies. She literally had to get out of the casino. Y se le hizo chiquito. She's like, fuck, I don't know what to do. So let me start driving home. Guys, she literally left the casino right now just to go make a live video to try to lie some more about the about what she confessed about sending $100 to Claudia and trying to buy some pase or fake pase, whatever it is. Anyway, shout out to Dalila, by the way. She was here earlier. Shout out to Abel. Guys, one thing I wanted to talk about. One thing I wanted to talk about is it's kind of scary to think that we might be in another world war. And there's been serious talks about Russia invading Ukraine. Right now, Russia's doing some war games with Belarus. Belarus is also a country that was part of the former Soviet Union, and they have Ukraine surrounded on 3 fronts: from the north, from the east, and from the south. So we'll see what happens, guys. It's gonna be scary. Supposedly Russia's just doing this to, countries do war games. Oh, Brandon Latta, how you doing, Brandon? Guys, I need to make some t-shirts soon, so I need to basically here's what we're gonna do, guys. I know a lot of people have been asking for no more Cheeseman merchandise. So first, here's what we're gonna do, Brandon. Let me get the calendars delivered. I'm gonna deliver those calendars. I got some stuff. I got some jewelry I still need to turn in. As soon as I have that, guys, I'm gonna work on some hats and some T-shirts. And this is gonna be the second edition of the Real Grande Republic T-shirts. These are gonna be limited edition, and so you guys do not want to miss out. Anyway, so Baby Yoda didn't call me, so let me just end the. Let me close the phone line. All right, phone line's closed. What else is new? Mila Mocklin says that going to war will affect the stocks. Yeah, definitely, guys. Stocks definitely do take a hit there's when there's war. So it's scary, guys. I mean, nobody wants to go to war. You know, it's just dumb. Anyway, so with that being said, guys, coming soon, guys. We're gonna have Real Grand Republic T-shirts coming soon. Um, I have some hats. People have been asking me for a long time. It's just that my hat provider, they chickened out towards the end, and I didn't get a chance to order them. And you know what sucks, guys? Let me pick up my hold on. You know what sucks? La pinche Roña won a hat, and she wasn't supposed to win the hat. She got two prize. She got two prizes. But she won one of the limited edition Rio Grande Republic hats at the at the door raffle. I owe Leanne a hat. Uh, but guys, I will get some T-shirts. A lot of people have been telling me I will get some T-shirts for y'all. So, oh, by the way, shout out to Adam Wiggins. How you doing, Adam? Adam's from Brownsville. He's been around on the page as well. Shout out to Taylor Garcia, Miss T. Who else is on here? Cada pinche rato con la roña. Shout out to Cada pinche rato. Shout out to Mari Cruz. I already said that. Shout out to Tumbleweed. Um. Anyway, let's see. How long have I been live for already? An hour and 40 minutes. So. Leanne says La Roña won my cap. Leanne, we missed you at the Fangs reunion. You should have been there. I was gonna say something as well. I forgot. Damn it. Oh, guys. Tumbleweed did have something good to say. He says, Frank, whatever happened to Israel Segovia? We need to have him on the show and talk about his experience. Yeah, we need to definitely interview him. We'll call him soon. Shout out to Terry Mosqueda. Let's see who else is on here. It says Vanessa Cabrera says, Frank, what are you cooking tomorrow? Tomorrow? I don't know. We could do a cooking show tomorrow. That's a good idea, guys. Maybe I do a cooking show tomorrow, right before the Super Bowl. How about that? Shout out to Victor Salinas, aka Digital Dimwit, guys. Digital Dimwit, aka actually Victor Salinas, aka Digital Dimwit. He has a YouTube channel. If you guys want to follow him, his channel's available. Let me see if I can find Digital Dimwit. A ver. Here we go. I found his channel. So his channel is actually the same name, Digital Dimwit. So if you guys want to follow him, who else is on here? Oh, Isabel Martinez says, Frank, don't go without giving La Roña a public apology. Boom! Chinga tu madre, pinche Roña. All right, that's my public apology. I don't want to copy people. You know, I'm pretty much an original person. Guys, I need to do a collaboration with Vanessa Cabero. Guys, Vanessa, if you guys are friends with Vanessa on Facebook, Vanessa could, I mean, she's a great cook. Like, she's always Guys, I forgot to mention, become an official supporter of No More Chisme. I know I've talked about it, but I'm gonna talk about it again. And if you guys are in our support group, guys, Vanessa Al Chile, she makes some great food, like awesome food, like genuine Mexican food, Tex-Mex. She's an expert in Mexican and Tex-Mex food, guys. She definitely goes out and makes some awesome food. And let's see. Uh, let's see. So, guys, if you want to become an official supporter, guys, the link is there. And once you become an official supporter, we can add you to the supporters group. Isabel Martinez says, Frank, you need to be more enthusiastic about it. I am. About the public apology. Right now my nose is stuffed, so I really can't say it. Okay, guys, quick poll before. Let me end this poll, and before we finish tonight, let's have a quick poll. Who's gonna win tomorrow, Bengals or the Rams? So let's have a quick poll before we call it a night. One of the polls that we had earlier with 142 votes says 89% people think that La Roña is not going to keep her word and stop drinking. Okay, so guys, let's have the poll. Who will win the Super Bowl tomorrow? Bengals, Rams. All right, there we go. So guys, this is the last poll before we call it a night. So anyway, guys, y'all have a quick chance to answer the poll. The poll is anonymous, so you do not have to disclose who you are voting for. But go ahead and answer the poll, guys, before we call it a night. Anyway, tomorrow, guys, we might have a quick show, perhaps, depending if I end up drinking tomorrow or eat a lot. Guys, by the way, Taylor Garcia had mentioned something about her family member. If I missed it, Taylor, I'm sorry. I think you had mentioned about something about your brother. I think. So, prayers to your brother, Taylor. Wagonette 600-pound life says tomorrow Death Row Records is gonna win. Let's see what Laron is saying, guys.
Put some wow in your home. Shop our showroom with thousands of quality cabinets made the way you want them.
Wagonette 600-pound life says tomorrow.
No, he's not.
It's funny. They're like, Frank is streaming, and then I take it off, and she's like, no, he's not streaming. Frank is streaming, and then she's like, it's funny. Hazel says, Frank, can you stream the halftime show? No, I actually can't stream any of the NFL stuff. Let's see. Daryl from the bottom says, shout out to los primos El Vergudo. Y el Vergulargu. Anyway, so Liz Cantu says, Liz says, Frank, do we have to listen to La Roña's annoying voice? No, you don't. That's why I only played a little clip, because man, we can't stand La Roña. Guys, if you just think about it, La Roña, the only thing that she has is her screaming. Like, that's the only thing she can do, is scream and talk about people. That's the only thing that he does. She is scream and talk about people. She doesn't have any content. What else is new? I think that's about it, guys. We had a great show. Thank you to the people that called in. And anyway, so guys, tomorrow, Super Bowl Sunday. Let the best team win. I hope it's a great game. I hope it's not a blowout. I do hope that. Philip Sanchez says, Frank, how many monitors do you have? Philip, I used to have 4 monitors like a couple of years ago. because I used to think that having more monitors meant to be more productive, but I only have two monitors now. But I have two 26-inch monitors, so that's what I have. So, and the other two monitors, actually, the other two monitors, I gave them to my wife. So, so my wife has a two dual monitor, and I have a dual monitor as well. Anyway, Esther Garcia says, Frank, we want to see Elmo. Anyway, so I'm about to close the poll. We've been live for almost 2 hours, guys. We had a lot of people watching. So I want to thank everybody that watched tonight. And well, you guys have a good night, guys. Let me know if you want. Oh, so yeah, guys, I need to get with Vanessa Caballero and figure out how can we do this cooking show. And it'll be awesome. I definitely want to collaborate with some of you all. Like, I know we have people from everywhere that watches our show. So I need to figure out how can we do a collaboration virtually. So that's gonna be the goal, is to figure how we can do that. Um, Diana Campos says, Frank, it's not about why is she obsessed about the views. It's not the quantity of the views, but if not the quality. Yeah, guys, definitely it's not about the quantity. It's about the quality, guys, and we always have some quality shows. By the way, guys. ¿Ya estás dormido? Ay, ay, Lucía. Dame un besito. Dile adiós. Dale, vete a dormir.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, by the way, thank you very much, Kim Rains. Kim Rains sent some super chat money. Thank you very much, Kim. I definitely appreciate it. We definitely need to get together once we get to when I get a chance to visit the Rio Grande Republic. Me and my wife need to go this month for sure. We've been planning to go maybe next week, or I'm trying to go there for sure on Charo days. So I'm trying to get some days off so I can go to Charo days. Shout out to Nelda Baiza. And but yeah, we need to figure out some way to have Vanessa Caballero as my virtual guest on the cooking show. And by the way, guys, I talked to my wife. I talked to my wife about our cooking show, and right now we were supposed to go live. When was it? Wednesday, but we went to see another house as well, and we didn't get a chance to go live that day. But once we get our house, and obviously, hopefully the kitchen's a lot better than what we have now, we will probably make cooking shows maybe every other day. Maybe every day, but at least maybe every 3 or 4 days. We will try to go live more often than what we do now. Because obviously we'll have more space. We'll have a better kitchen. I actually, instead of using my cell phone, I might be able to use my actual camera. So I'll be able to use my camera on the kitchen. So, and I might even be able to put multiple cameras. So that's the goal, guys. I just, my kitchen's small, so I'm not able to do all the things I want to do. But the goal would be to implement all these things. Anyway, so I think that's about it, guys. Y'all have a good night. Let me put the end music. Everybody says, Frank, you better put that music before you quit. Philip Sanchez says, Frank, are you doing anything special for Valentine's Day? Guys, Valentine's Day is on Monday. Get your significant other some flowers. Abel Villanueva says, Frank, Tuesday progress on the 21st. 21st. Abel, I don't think I'll be in town on the 21st. By the way, guys, Tammy Munoz, she makes some awesome sweets. So get with her if you're from Brazil. Um, she can definitely make gluten-free sweets. And let's see. Mr. says, Frank, whatever happened to La Roña stocking Chisquis the other night at the watermill? Well, La Roña, sorry, La Chisca called out La Roña, and La Roña went to bed. She hid. She was hiding. But Kim Rain says, Frank, we could definitely do something where each of one of us cooks something on Zoom. Guys, there's a lot of potential. Like, I just need some more room in the house, and so that I could provide better quality shows. Like, especially with the cooking. Like, with the cooking show right now, my space is kind of small. Um, but once I have a better kitchen, I could definitely do better cooking shows with my wife. So, anyway. Anyway, guys, my nose is already stuffy. So, anyway, Taylor Garcia says, Frank, we're in the same boat. As far as trying to find a house, the rate changes are driving us crazy. Taylor, if you don't have a realtor, get with Kim Raines. I'm working with Kim Raines indirectly, and she knows her stuff. So, Liz Cantu says, why was La Roña, a.k.a. La Mera Paipa, hiding? Porque no es La Mera Paipa. That's really what it comes down to. Anyway, so guys, I'm about to reach the 2-hour mark right now. So, I'm about to call it quits. Ahora sí, guys. Ahora sí me tengo que ir. I'm gonna try to get some rest. Maybe I'll watch a movie. And yeah, guys, definitely more promoting and more local businesses. There's a lot, guys. Before I call it a night, let me tell you something that I addressed the other day. I did really mean what I said about moving forward. And once I start Frank's Traders, and I'm literally like 96% of the goal, is and I'm very close to finding a house. We're working on it, guys. We are definitely working on it, guys. And when I tell you my personal goals, I'm not lying to nobody about my personal goals. I'm not telling you guys because it sounds like a fantasy. I'm not telling you guys to make myself feel better than anybody else. But we're very close to accomplishing great things. And I just can't wait to do bigger and better things. So once I start Frank's Traders, once I have a better house, we're gonna be doing a lot of great things. We definitely will have more cooking shows. We'll definitely will bring more businesses on our end. We'll interview some more people, and there's a lot more things that we can talk about. More news in the valley, and other things as well. Some of you might feel that you may not want to follow anymore, and I understand, but there's only so much that we can do with Chisme. And only so far it can take us. Anyway, guys, we'll talk some more later on Sunday. Everybody's saying that Jaime La Rosada is live right now, so tune into Jaime. I'll probably tune in as well a little bit. And anyway, y'all have a good night and take care. I'm gonna probably drink another beer and call it a night. Anyway, guys, excuse me. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And let's see, 61% of the people voted voted that the Bengals are going to win out of 84 votes. Anyway. All right, guys. Shout out to Christy Pereira once again. Isabel Martinez. Myla Macklin. Lalo Lopez. I didn't say hi to Lalo. Tony Fletcher. Liz Cantu. Leanne Sunstorm. Philip Sanchez says, I want to be part of that promoting. Philip, message me. We can definitely talk about that. Tammy Munoz. Taylor Garcia, Crystal Rosas, Mr. Liz, Leti Cantu, Kim Rains. Thank you very much once again for the super chat monies. Let's see. Esther Garcia, RJ Shelley, Vanessa Cavero, Nelda Baiza, Diana Campos, Delia, Dario, Ophelia Painter. She's probably not watching. She's probably in Las Vegas right now. But if she watches the replay, shout out to Ophelia Painter. Shout out to Rosie Reyes. Shout out to Hazel, Deborah Levy Weaver, Brandon Lara, Guadalupe Chavez, Brenda Vasquez, Zen, Marta Lignan, Adam Wiggins, Zelda, Victor Salinas, Tara Mosqueda, Tumbleweed, and all the rest of the people. So, anyway. Hasta mañana, guys. Pórtense bien. Nos vemos mañana. No les cuesta nada portarse bien. Alright, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I am definitely calling it quits this time. We'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Much love and support. Guys, become an official supporter. Click on the link below. And then that will take you to Facebook. Sign up via Facebook. And then once you become an official supporter on Facebook, message me on Facebook through the No More Chisme page. And we'll add you to the official supporters group that we have on Facebook. Anyway, you have a good night, guys. Ahora sí me voy. Let's put some of that sexy music for y'all.
Eres una pinche vieja puta, borracha, droga.